In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to place an image inside of text using some different tools. So first off, open up an image, and then the next thing you'll want to do is grab some text. So grab the text tool, and when you're picking out a font, pick a font that's kind of thick. So I'm just using Impact, and depending on how big you want it to be, if you do a Command T or a Control T on a PC, then you can resize it to the size that you want it to be. So once I want to resize it, and then just press return to put that in there. So now what I'm going to do is over the top of my text layer, just right on the T, if you just right mouse click and do select pixels, it'll automatically select all that text, and then go ahead and hide that layer, and then go to your image layer, and if you have a lock, you need to get rid of it by just double clicking on it and clicking OK. And now all we have to do is just move down to the mask layer, and that'll give us our little cutout on there. From there you could put a background on there. I'm just going to click on this little icon, drag that below, and then I could dump on a solid color, or I could do a gradient, whatever you feel like doing in the background in there. Some other cool things you can do is if you come over onto that text layer, it's no longer text, it's more like a shape, so you can't really play with the font, but if you double click on it, on that layer, it'll bring up your layer styles, and then you can play with things like drop shadows and glows, or whatever you feel like choosing and changing within your project. So you can have some fun with those. But that's how you do a little cutout with text by putting an image in there.